Turn your eyes steady, boys. All we need is a monthly and the day. Kid you not. So on the monthly, we don't really care what's going on. We really just want to kind of focus on the day and how, whatever. So like that, and then as well as we can put this like 1 hour. Not really caring that much, to be real. Yeah, so now this is the month open. Alright, so now we had that sweep, and then we have that sweep, and then we have this area. Right there, okay. Continue. Oh, what is I doing now? I don't like that. So we just go back to 15. Right to 15. Let's see what this thing is hitting like. See what we do, and then we have right this wick, and then we have sweep of the supply, and then one up to up there, and that's a new month candle. So now we have these highs to really worry about, but then again, all we need is a reactional point. Really could be. But I'm not tripping now off of that. I see we had a sweep and all that, and then we manipulate down, keep on manipulating it low. Another high, and then that's when we have this sweep right here, and this sweep is also making good reaction off of here, going up to there. I like that. I like that. I got all these recorded down though. I have many. Alright, instantly. What do we see? We're reacting off of this, like I said previously. Now look at the speed on this candle right here. Look how big this is. It's a huge bearish candle, making this high a significant point of liquidity, and also making this wick an imbalance of demand. Now what do we have? The close of the day. What do? We don't respect this wick. We continue higher with what? Speed. Now everybody's induced in an area of premium price. Premium price means you sell. So we tap into this wick speed. Now we can instantly expect some sort of reaction. Looking at the time, what's the time of this? London. So we expand higher in London, right? Manipulating before that, down, and then we manipulate the highs. Structure shift, just to have some sort of reaction down perfectly. This wick was significant. Had a reaction from this area, and then we expand lower to fill in this, potentially take out the slip point, which in this case we do not, but still could have still profited off the reaction on the 5 minute. So yeah, small breakdown, but it's definitely what a New York do. Let me see. They got the highs, inefficient, come lower. Tapping into this right here, chop, small reaction down, take out the lows, and this right? And then we expand high enough for that. Never closing below this area. So yeah. Put on that beat. Oh, but yeah.
Put on that beat. Oh.
That.
Another breakdown. What do we have? Clear this real quick. I already had it marked out so you can see, but what do we have? Huge wick, close, bullish. This whole wick becomes area of imbalance. Looking to the left. Oh, area imbalance. What do we have? Inefficient price. Right here. And we also have a fair value gap. Right there. Now, we can just look, right? You see, the first sweep was these lows. That was the first sweep. So number one, once we have already a sweep, these become oversold, right? Now you can expect some sort of reaction from here, but at the same time, if we don't, what does that tell us? This was a trap, quote unquote, stop one. And then after that, we close. So we tap into this. Now, anybody that's still trying to sell in this, in this candle, it's probably gonna get trapped. Because so a candle open is automatically trap time, depending on the context. In this context, we swept to low, and then we opened up a new candle. So anybody that's still trying to sell the previous day, more likely to be trapped by this new day. After hitting inefficient price action, and also tapping this fair gap hitting 50%. I wanna be a vacuum cleaner.
Breathe in your door. I wanna be a Tina, but I never was.
What the fuck? But yeah, just talk about this real quick. So let me break this down. Have this high marked for a specific reason. Have this wick mark. You should already know what the fuck I'm looking for. We go up here. Small pullback, whatever. And we go expand high with speed. And then we have this wick, right? Notice, little to no pullback. So we went up with speed. Little to no pullback, went up with speed. What does it tell us? Inefficient price. We swept out this liquidity with speed. Now price becomes overbought. What do we tap in? This wick. Now this is the opportunity where we can see how we can trap any type of buyers. And swam. Just like that. And that could be a move for New York. Oh, London? Dang, we doing it early. We are doing it early, actually. That's a fact. So, freaking Asia manipulated higher. Alright, Asia manipulated higher. Took out Asia high. Add this whatever after. Man, that's some BS. I'm probably like, y'all missed the trade, but that's tough. But yeah. That's what I really wanted to talk about, so yeah. Just a reaction. I wanna be a vacuum cleaner. Breathe in your dust. I wanna be a Tina, but I never rust. I say this is A. I say this is A. B reaction. B or A reaction? A or B? I'll say that was A, actually. That was A. The day was Tuesday. Right, day, Tuesday. Feel confident. Range of the month. It was 11, so it was 1 to 13. The time we actually reacted to it at like 5:30. Again, I got this. Paste our picture. Go on a 5-minute. Take a little pic off that. Right. Little pic off that. Swam. Get your video. Copy. And then swam. I wanna be a vacuum cleaner. Breathe in your door. I wanna be a fuck Tina. But I never run. See what we're doing. It's like, that's the thing. When you have this, we have a lot of distractions. Let's keep on playing it. But when you have distractions, right? And you distract yourself for long enough, you can actually kind of forget what the frick you even was looking for. You know what I'm saying? So these were double highs, so that's instantly significant. And then we look to the left, we see double highs into what? Fair value. Into an inefficient price area. So what's that? What can we get? We can get it open. Alright, open up, manipulate higher. Alright, manipulate higher, manipulate higher. We're gonna trap it sooner or later. Well, not this candle, but. So expand higher with speed, okay. Price bin, efficient. Now we have this wick. Tap into that wick. This becomes cake. I'm gonna just start recording right now because this is cake work. So number one, we're gonna start off back here. What was this? Previous month high. Previous month high. What do we have above previous month high? Inefficiency. What do we do? So see, we shoot past all the way up there. Found inefficiency. What do? Little to no wick, kept on going higher. Cool. We don't end up manipulating this candle, but now we look to the left again. What do we have? A huge wick, inefficient price, demand, inefficient demand area. We tap into the demand area. Little to no pullback. What do you think might happen? Like seriously. What do we manipulate highs again? Manipulating the highs again, indicating very strong bearish reaction. See what I'm saying? If we keep on manipulating highs, you instantly just know. You know what I'm saying? Manipulate high 3 times just to go to the inefficient. See right here. These relative to belows. And probably and somewhat like this. Boom. Set up. It's cake work, to be honest. It really is cake work. It'll be that simple. Oh yeah. I wanna be a vacuum, you know. Breathe in your love. I wanna be a fuck called Tina. And I never rest. Previous day. PD. Is that how they do it? Previous day? Previous day high. They don't PDA. It's previous day high. Right. Spin out that. Previous day high. Manipulate the high. Asia obviously doesn't do anything but just manipulate. Asia start manipulating it up. We get our change in structure in London, and we followed through in New York. So yeah, that was very much cake. I never took a no. They're not gonna actually get back. That. Oh, is this it? No, it's not it. I'm tripping. Alright, well, number one, we can just do this.
Something like that. This was a reaction. To be honest, I might as well just dim this down to like London, New York, Asia. I could just dim it down to that, to be honest. A London session. London session. Day, it was a Tuesday. Tuesday. Confident. Range, it was still the same range. No, it was actually 13 to 17, or it was actually 17 to 25. Happened on the 18th. Maybe a reversal. Whatever. I actually need to look up the quarterly theory on the month. What is the quarterly theory in the span of a month? Into 4 quarters, each lasting so 1 to 8. Oh, so he has it. All I gotta do is 1 to 30, right? See how that looks. Day 1 to 30. Oh wait, no, I'm tripping. In the span of a day, or a span of a week. Well, no. Oh. Still do it. We can still do it from 30 to 30 to 1. And as you see, on the 17th, that's the 10th, 25, 30. So I'm not too far off. Right, 30. We wait to open that, manipulate it, and then yeah. And that's when we have like that. Going hourly, you can just see. Deja. Alright. Forget. Back to that. Back to the bases. Back to the base. Base. Overall goal is to. Overall goal is to see if we're profitable or not. Like, to be honest with you, can we execute? I know I can get a reaction, but can I execute? And I haven't been running, but I've been. I'm just doing these studies back to back, and it's like not really executing nothing. But we can do both. I can try to execute, and I can try to whatever. This day was so.
Yes, though I ain't gonna lie to you.
Even though we still had a reaction down, I still say BS. This is the ideal play. Asia manipulate higher on the first half of London, distribute lower, market structure shift, never break at the high, and yeah. Right, that is whatever. But the frick I just seen was some bull.
So I think I should really start looking at the day. And to be honest with you, 5 minute, if 5 minutes get confusing. Alright, so look at the hour. Cause we did BS though. And if I were to be looking at the 5 minute, both would be mad confused, like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm saying, not knowing that we just gonna wait until, what was this, Sunday? We don't want to trade Sunday, so that's fine. Friday we don't. Friday could be a tradable day. We still had bearish reactions all overall. Like in each day we had bearish reactions, but we just kept on manipulating the high. Okay, so we just gotta read price more and kind of be reactive to the stuff. Instead of be Mr. Predict. Hey yo, look at this. This one is just weird. Ew. Ew. I got an old journal, right? Yeah. Whole thing, but alright, so it'll be a Friday. Both are actually looking at the actual chart. Look at that. Look at you. Look at you. We can delete all this. This is really not important. Be real. Delete all that. You can really delete this too as well. Start off fresh and then we keep on. Look what he took. This is the hourly I'm on. This is the 4 hour I'm on. Sheesh. Ollie's not making it look any type of better. 4 hour has a reaction in New York as well, so and that one was very small reaction, but really nothing. Really nothing. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna just stick to the day and things of that nature. But as of right now, nothing really shaking. Day wise, I mean, I know what a good day looks like, and I said that before. I know what good days look like. Maybe we can have some reaction off of this wick. You know, get a reaction off of this one. You know, or not. Doesn't really matter that much. Then again, these highs very much significant. So that being said, and I do want to see the timing of this whole thing. Spin higher. The last one, it was just kind of doing anything we want. No background, forget. Wasn't really care. Party rockers to the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And you gonna make it in their mind. Everybody just back down. I mean, this is what I'm looking at though, so I know I'm not tripping out. But what would I do? Delete that, whatever.
I think maybe from hair to hair. That would be nice. So I can leave the 7 days of sun. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a nice reaction. Now I can leave the 7 days. Yeah, frick that. Alright. Now I can leave the 7. And the whole breakdown. My live streams are so freestyle, but at the same time, it's that good juicy freestyle. You get me? It's that good juicy freestyle. What's the day? What's up, YouTube? Now I can leave. Perfect. Expand high. Keep on manipulating it low. And we're bullish. Notice. Freaking bullish. What do you think might happen if we take out this low? That's not significant at all. Going on hourly. Oh, it's pretty significant. Pretty freaking significant. Significant enough. And then what do we have? This whole area. Right here. And then we have this wick. Yep, okay, perfect. Good enough. Boom! Take it out. What's going on? New day. Reacting higher. Sweep out. Reacting. Expand higher. Why are we expanding higher? Why are we just not dump it down? Look at the time on the whatever. We are almost on at the end of the month. Why are we expanding higher or lower at the last? We could. I was literally just about to say we could. Literally, if I'm just about to say we could. Alright. Well, I'm really just looking for. Not really looking for nothing else. But if we do expand higher with a lot of speed, keep on manipulating highs, and as well doing that, tap into 50%. If not, we can just react off that. Yeah. There could be something for sure. My toes are getting cold, and that's not a good. It's not a. You know, when the window's open, it just goes straight to the floor. So in this case, manipulate higher, went down, manipulate higher again. Yeah, this is some BS. Asia, as always, manipulating the high. Reduce low, manipulate the high again, and all the above. How long? It's been almost 30. Almost 30. It's cool. So you can just see reactions off of that, but it's like, yeah, next reaction, next point of reaction will be these highs. Now you see, expand higher, and you see, manipulate the high again, to overall have a reaction lower. We like that. That's all we really want. Take out the previous day high to manipulate low in Asia, and do BS in London. Alright, cool. Oh wow, totally forgot about that. This becomes a significant reactional point as well. Huge wick. We take that out, and what do? That was New York timing. New York trap timing. That's what we do. No, New York just open.
This stuff is getting disgusting, but it's whatever. Now I can leave 7 deserts.
Why am I mean, I could. Why am I not though? Well, yeah, timing wasn't great. To be honest with you, we closed and then started going bearish in the middle of nowhere. That means New York is about to do what? New York is about to manipulate the low just to go higher. Lunch hour is very. Lunchtime is. Okay, we ain't doing nothing. So I gotta start to understand the sessions way more, way more. Because the fact that we just expanded even lower in New York. To do what in Asia? What do we do in Asia? We have a whole new day cycle? Oh, I'm on a 15 minutes. That's why. So Asia, we're just going lower, right? Nothing crazy. And then, yeah, this is just getting weird. And then we have to expand higher, and so I keep on saying this, but sessions could be manipulation times or just times where it brings volume into the thing. So in this case scenario, this is just bringing volume in, not necessarily manipulation. Now, but usually our manipulations are London and Asia. Asia are big manipulations, and New York is just really the follow through of that plan. New York is really just shoot. New York really doesn't manipulate that much. Depending on the context, it really doesn't. So, yeah. Like you see, have that, and then we have these triple lows. But what do? Does Asia take it out? I'm saying, does Asia take it out? Asia doesn't take it out, right? That's perfect. So when Asia doesn't take out something, and then we start to manipulate higher, and we start to manipulate higher, and London taking out these highs just to go lower. In New York, that's so crazy. You see what I'm saying? It's pretty crazy to me. Just for New York to do what? Trap both for the sessions and go lower to the. No, New York didn't do nothing anyway. Did we just leave these? Oh my gosh. Asia takes out? Oh my gosh. I'm blind. Over here. Man. Just to tap into this, and we manipulate Asia, of course. Alright, end of Asia. Manipulate lower in London. Right. And then New York, we take out the low. New York, we do nothing. Alright, New York, you're about to get smacked. New York, you're about to get smacked, bro. Oh, so we do expand higher, but not in New York. I'm about to actually mark out. What is this? Man, frick lunch hour. Bro, frick all that. A new session has arrived. I feel like that's 14 would specifically go higher. And then 18. That's just a new day. So I mean, like, what if we have something like this? Would that be harsh? Would that be crazy? Oh, they call it a Sydney. They call it a Sydney session, no? That's all we did. Sydney did BS. Accumulate. Interesting. You did. Shit, I could just mark up 1,000 boxes and call it a freaking day. And then we expand higher. Sydney session. Or should I say lunch hour, huh? New York PM. Yeah. New York PM. Keep that freaking pink. Wait, no. Makes no difference. Cause freaking whatever's pink. Oh, not pink, you know what I'm saying? Make this freaking. Make this whatever the frick color that is. So we can make it last forever. I just wanna be you and me together through the days and nights. But don't worry, cause everything's gonna be alright. Yes, mother.
Aaron, can you help me?
Would
Aaron, I'm downstairs. Can you come help me?
Yep.
Thank you. Bianca, she ain't got all these bags. She acting like you do. She don't.
Yep.
Thanks, Boo.
Yep. You gotta grab two, turn. Oh man.
Yeah.